The Kolbrin Bible, Chapter 16. The meaning of marriage. In the eyes of men, and according to their laws, marriage is a covenant made between a man and a woman, under which they can enjoy bodily union with the sanction of their religion. This is not the view which can be supported by the good religion, for true marriage is not something formed through the words spoken by a priest or through sanction by the laws of men. Marriage is an open declaration which marks the taking of an irrevocable step by two souls towards a definite end. It signifies their complete surrender and dedication to each other. It is meant to be far more than union of the bodies. It should also be a union of spirits, though this is rarely achieved. True marriage is a union of two realms. It is a twofold union. The marriage ceremony is an announcement made before all persons that a man and woman are setting out on the rocky road of matrimony in search of true love. This is not something which can be picked up like a jewel. It cannot be bartered, bought, or sold. The thing which must never be overlooked is that true marriage is not just the union of two bodies, but the first step towards the blending of two spirits. The marriages of humble people, unsanctified by priest, are no less worthy than those of wealthy people of quality whose religion sanctifies bonds of straw. Living in sin means living together without responsibility and for bodily satisfaction alone. Unholy wedlock means being bound fast in the bonds of matrimony without any prospect of advancement to the glory of true love. Wedlock and marriage are not alike, for a true marriage may exist without sanction by the laws of men or blessing of priest, providing a love exists which can mature into true love. The chain that binds two souls together is forged in the spiritual realm, and no earthly power can ever break it. It is worn on earth like a gloriously wrought chain of weightless gold, but not one marriage in 1,000 is ever blessed with it. Adultery is the defilement of a marriage, but there is a mild form of it when the thoughts of one partner go out towards someone else. Religions now existing do not understand the true nature of marriage, and regard it as an end in itself and not as a beginning, a fulfillment rather than a search for fulfillment. The good religion will regard marriage as one of the great challenges of life and one of the supreme tests along the road to spirituality. Love is not the end, for love aspires to reach out beyond itself and ascend to the heights of true love, sometimes called pure love. Outside of the good religion, union between man and woman has become so tainted with imperfection, so clouded in lewdness, so subordinate to lust and bodily satisfaction, that anyone can readily be forgiven for believing the falsehood that no spiritual benefit can derive from the act, that it has no sanctity, no higher objective and purpose than to meet the demands of the flesh. Man soars on spiritual wings and rises high above the realm of the dumb brutes. Therefore he can conceive something greater in bodily union than mere satisfaction of the flesh. And indeed it is not meant to be a concession to the flesh, but a sublime sacrifice to love. The feelings arising in the body are not, of themselves, servants of evil. This is a wrong teaching. The body is not naturally antagonistic to the spirit, and its needs are by no means incompatible with spiritual needs. As the harp to the harpist, so is the body to the spirit the instrument and means of expression. Marriage is the fortress of the family, so its safeguarding and integrity is a sacred obligation. The unity and purity of the family is one of the great concerns of men, but though the laws of men may build a wall about it, they cannot prevent corruption and decay from within. Only higher laws, moral laws, can deal with this, and these the world sadly lacks. The three earthly institutions a man is entitled to defend, even to the extent of taking the life of another, are his marriage, his home, and his family.